Okay, so I know I just ran the video for the first kit today, but the second one was in my mailbox already. This one was full price. I have no idea what's in this one, so we're just gonna get it open and find out. I am trying today to get my room picked up so I can get ready for my scrapbook retreat, and I'm just not getting very far. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be some kind of wreath project or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Special offers inside, blah, blah, blah. Dear Rachel. I don't know that I'm going to stick with this kit. I have to figure that out, like, in a hurry here. But I'm going to try and get to the instruction packet. Oh, a tobacco basket. This will be interesting. So it's got the little wreath inside, and it's got the stuff to make the basket. It's got a little white paint to distress the basket. This could actually be fun. A bowl, a spoon, cardboard glue, scissors, ruler, and a pencil are the things I need. I have basket reed in here, clothespin, paint, a paintbrush, stapler and staples, sandpaper, floral wire, wreath, and it tells you how to cut everything down to make the basket and whitewash it. Oh, the little paper or clothespins to hold it together while you're stapling. Well, this could be kind of cute, so do I think it was worth $27 with shipping? Maybe not. But I've never worked with this before, so this will be interesting. These could certainly be repurposed into another project after. A little bit of sandpaper. Some white paint. I'm kind of surprised that the wreath is pre-made, to be honest. And it's not exactly my style, but it could probably be dressed up a little bit somehow. It's really, there's a lot of glue showing on that side, so you don't even have the option to turn it around, but cute little stapler. But I may actually come back tonight and we'll just see this project right through to the end. So I will be back when I am ready to work on this. Alright, so I want to get started with this. Whoops. Sorry about that. I had wine glasses stacked over there. I want to get started with this Annie's Farmhouse Club Kit. This is the tobacco basket one. So I want to at least get the whatever they call this. I'll have to look in a minute. I want to at least get that painted tonight. That way I can get to my assembly tomorrow, hopefully. Still don't love this. I'm probably going to find some way to spruce it up a little bit or even change it out completely. I don't know yet. So let's look at the directions and see what the sizes were. And I'm going to get my mat up here. It says, for a whitewash effect, squeeze all of the paint from the tube into a bowl and add 2 spoonfuls of water. Mix until smooth. paint strips, let dry, flat, or just let dry, flip to paint second side, let dry. So I have this shelf above me that I use a lot of the time to clip things to when I paint them. So I think I'm just going to do that and paint both sides at once and hang them to dry. So okay, so that was messy. You saw I switched my cup out, or my brush out. That would have taken forever with this brush. This is actually a really nice brush, so it'll come in handy, but I just wasn't going to go through all that. So I'm just going to wipe my hands off quick. They're all going to hang here and dry overnight. Tobacco baskets aren't a huge thing here. I am in the Finger Lakes region of New York, and, you know, but I do actually have one in my house that I decorated, so I'm going to put a picture of that up on the screen if anyone's interested in seeing that. So we're going to let that dry. Tomorrow we'll grit it out per the directions. Hopefully we'll be able to line it up on this mat to keep it somewhat even, and we will take it from there. Okay, everything is dry, so I'm going to start laying this grid out as it has. I was supposed to leave some of these not stapled. Ha! Alright, at some point this stopped recording, so you didn't see me put that last strip around the inner edge. The reason I was supposed to glue sections of this was so these staples don't show in the final product. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these staples out and put a dab of glue in each place I have a staple while this ring is drying. Okay, so I have my full basket done. In their image, to finish it, you take this thing and just glue it in the center. I don't like this. I just don't. So, I'm not going to use that, and I'm not going to use it at that angle. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to make a bow, probably offset on the bottom. Because this is going to stay in my house, I want it to be more aesthetically pleasing to me. And it's not perfect by any means. So I think I'm going to use it this direction. I'm just going to set that there a second. So I'm going to use this ribbon for the bow. It's just ferns and dragonflies. So I'm going to cut one piece slightly shorter than the other. I'm going to kind of do like a cheater bow. Small piece for around the center. And a little bit of a tail. And I think I want my tail pieces cut at a V. And I can cut this shorter in a minute if I need to. I probably could have used the tail piece as my center piece if I'd wanted to. My glue gun is warming up right here. It's not quite there yet. I also pulled a little bit of these. These are just from Walmart. This is lamb's ear, and this is a boxwood pick. Just for a little bit of greenery. I'll just pluck a little bit of that off. So, I will be back when my glue gun is hot. Okay, so I just plucked a little bit of greenery off. But all I'm going to do to make my cheat bow is fold the two pieces to the center. And I'm going to glue that together lightly. Now, because this is like burlap, be careful because the glue is going to bleed through. Don't burn yourself. Do that with both pieces. And I'm going to I'm just going to fold it a little bit to roughly find the center point. I'm just going to fold it up in the center and bring the two sides up. I'm actually going to kind of do the same thing with my tie piece. And I'm just going to glue that right into the center. And I do have a bigger clothespin handy, which I'm just going to hold that with temporarily. I'm already covered in hot glue. So, I kind of get my tie the way I want it. And I'm going to put that in the center on the back. Glue the fold down. Glue that piece down. And make that a little bit shorter so it doesn't fold over the bottom. I'm just going to glue that piece on. And again, I'm just going to pin it down and let it all dry, and then I will fluff it in a couple minutes. Okay, so the only other thing I kept out of the kit is one of their pieces of wire. Hopefully this is sturdy enough to hang this basket. But I'm just going to go ahead and fluff up my pieces of ribbon. This is a nice wired edge ribbon, so it'll hold wherever I put it. I'm now deciding I don't like the angle, the V. I just want it cut at an angle. Less fussy. So, that's that. I have all my little pieces here. I know that this is going to go up here, somewhat centered, but I think I'm going to go ahead and fill this with the greenery first. So, okay. And I'm going to glue down my leaves down here. So that's going to be it. Mine versus theirs. So all in all, this was actually a kind of fun project. Worth what I paid for it? Probably not. I did add the wreath to my basket of greenery stuff for maybe taking apart some other time. I think they assembled this whole wreath piece by piece. I think each individual leaf is its own separate thing. So, but I'm going to get this hung on the wall somewhere, and I will come back and show you. Alright, so it is just in the corner of my craft room at the moment. I took some other stuff down just to put it up, but it is cute. I like my ribbon with the whitewash, and yeah, there you go. My basket could have used a little bit better shaping, but all in all, I am not too unhappy with it. I'll probably put it in like the mudroom of my house or something. I think it would go best in there. So, there you go. Thank you for watching, and I will be getting another kit in the next couple weeks, I'd imagine. So, we'll see what we get next time.